Teaquilters, I'm just waiting for people to get notifications that I'm live. I know it's not going to be a lot of people here, but just thought I would come on. I'm trying to figure out what did I come on to tell you other than just to do a live. Hi, Iris Cell Lady. Did we get some rest? We didn't get in last night until it had to be like after 10 because we had to get something to eat. And what did we eat last night? Oh, we had to go to the HOOTERS place because that was the only thing in this area that was open. And we just got some chicken. Did you get chicken too? Or you got a burger last night? Yeah, Kevin got a burger last night.
Who you talking to?
So, yeah, that's what we did. We went to bed. We got to bed about... Kevin probably went to sleep about 11, and I went to sleep about 12:30. I did sleep good, but I woke up at about 5, I guess.
Because I was spinning like a rotisserie chicken.
Let's see. Melinda C is in here. Hello and welcome. Got, I think I saw Iris Cell Lady, Linda Parrish, June Hanson, Quote Gal, Celia Swain, and let's see. Sue says, hope you are having a blast. 49 days until the absolute best week of the year. Yay! Melinda saying hi to everybody. Yolanda Riza is here. And Cynthia Shade, I'm in your city, girl. And sorta kinda. Sandy Agger. Hey Sandy, hey. Look who over here hoovering. I'm actually, y'all sitting on the bed. I am so tired. My feet hurt so bad after 2 days of this concrete floor. And it's one of those things, everything is far. So you just got to do some walking. They got a lot of vendors. But that's what we did today. We didn't even take any pictures or video in the vendor thing. It was just too much trying to see because we had to see what was being presented. See if it was, they had a lot of knitters. And so a lot of knitting and yarn and other needlepoint kits. It was we had to skip some booths, but you know, at the same time still trying to say hi to some of those type people at the same time. So because it would, you know, not being rude, because some of them, like, again, you like little small businesses, and then you got thousands of people walking by, so we at least try to say hello to people. Sometimes we get caught, sometimes we don't. I got a project that I think Teaquilters would like. I've ordered. This is market, so you're basically ordering patterns. So I got some stuff coming in that I ordered. What else? It was weird though, because there were a few vendors that were selling stuff that you could actually get. So Kevin and I are just more confused than ever, because we were trying to buy something because we saw Jen Kingwell here. So we were trying to buy something from her. Couldn't even buy it. Okay? So then I went and so I'm thinking that they're all going to be set up like that you can't buy anything. Well, it was just weird to me that some booths were able to sell items and other booths weren't, and you had to pre-order the items. So it was just weird. So we still don't understand how that can happen. Like, if you're not selling, you're not selling, and if you are, you are. But it, you know.
And a lot of them wanted cash for it.
No, I use card everywhere.
That one place said cash because she was Canadian.
Oh, because she was saying they had some issues with the credit card thing, I think. I think that was a personal thing, because everybody else took it. I didn't have a problem with Jen Kingwell. Jason Card did, but not mine. So it's just weird. So, yeah. So, what else did we do? I met Corey Pearson of Linda's. I don't even know. I just call it Linda's. I don't even know what
Electric
the actual.
quilters.
Linda's Electric Quilters. Thank you. Because I'm like, I just call it Linda's. So that was cute. And then he had a butterfly quilt hanging. So I took pictures. Kevin took pictures of me with 2 butterfly quilts, but one of them was Corey's. And what else did we do today? So we had we had to wait because we got there at 9 thinking it started at 9. It started at 10. And then we were going to go look at some product academies, which are people pitching what their items are, especially new items. And then we actually got caught in the hallway by people just having conversations. We never made it to any other product academies this morning. And then we went into the show, and that was good. I mean, it's a learning experience, but it's all good. I saw M.A. Couture today as well. Saw Mr. Domestic.
You are celebrity. People stopping Miss T right and left.
Yesterday I saw Laura of So Very Easy. I also saw today, what's her name? May Chappelle Pattern Company, which her name is Lee Chappelle. So I talked with her today. I actually I knew her from the Hawaiian cruise I took. She was one of the presenters, and we actually did that. So that was cool. Then we left that and went to. We were supposed to go to a motor happy hour, so we had a happy hour the day before. We got all kinds of free stuff, so we ready to go to the motor happy hour, and it was just some liquor, okay? We didn't get 1 iota of fabric, okay? So I thought they was gonna be throwing out jelly rolls. We were gonna be like this. Move. I need space. It wasn't that. And I'm just joking anyway about, but you know, we thought we were gonna get something fabric, but it was a true happy hour, so that was interesting. And then after that, we kept getting caught. We were trying to get to places, and then we get caught by people. So we then ended up going to a fashion show, and this fashion show was a little bit different. I've never been to a real fashion show before, or you know, something that was put on as a fashion show. I don't know if New York would consider this a true fashion show, but it was really nice because they had knitted items, sewed items, recycled items, things that were made from recyclable fabrics, crochet, knitted, yo-yos. This girl had a pretty dress that did not look bulky. It was weird how the yo-yo dress did not look bulky. And it clung to her little figure too. It was just gorgeous. I'm like, what size are them things in order for them to be able to lay in every, you know, you can't tell from far back. And you couldn't even really tell it was yo-yos from far back, but it was beautiful. So a lot of creative designers, I don't know if they were selling patterns or if they was just using the product, because like Olisso sponsored part of it. Brother sponsored. It was funny because Brother had the girl come out with the sewing machine. It was hilarious. I'm like, they got her working overtime. Who else was some of the sponsors that we are aware of? Riley Blake.
Yarn companies.
And then all the other ones were kind of yarn companies. So it was interesting because it was like Riley Blake was also like they were making rayon lines or something for clothing. So it's weird how the fabric industry is going to be changing, but I don't know if that's in response to the whole talk of Joann's and people, maybe these fabric companies are going to be producing more than just cottons, I'm wondering. So it's going to be weird. But anyway, there was a talk also about how for store owners to be the new Joann's for their customers, being in that maybe you might need to start carrying more notions and stuff. So I saw all over this show, I just saw people just sitting down, just ordering up everything. So people are getting stuff done. People are trying to have more stuff that's made 100% in USA. And if it is, if it's not made in the USA, they're trying to make sure that they get it early, like before June. So, because some people, they got stock that they can do, so that they can use, and other people do not. Love the curls, Kevy Pooh. Crafting on a Dime with Shay Shay is here as well. So we just got in. We went to an Italian restaurant. Do you even remember the name of that? I didn't even look. We just knew it was an Italian restaurant. I had never seen such understated staff, but the food was really good. And it wasn't that they were rude or what. They were just hardly any expression. They were just, I don't know. I've never seen Italian, because most Italians, but not these. It was so quiet in there. Kevin was making the noise, and I'll tell y'all why he was making the noise.
Oh my word. Nuh-uh. No.
They already said they love the thumbnail from yesterday.
You did not.
They said that, I did not.
Oh my word.
Let me see. I probably can't find who
I
said
was making noise because I was freezing to death. My teeth were chattering. It is cold up here, folks.
Oh, that was in a comment. Somebody left a comment.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why, Kevin, but he can. You know what? I'm going to accidentally show y'all something.
You're going to accidentally.
I said accidentally.
Accidentally.
That's what I said.
Mm-hmm.
Just look at this beautiful butterfly, y'all.
Goodness.
Just look at this beautiful butterfly.
Yeah. Isn't she pretty?
And then what is that? Who that?
Gosh.
Who that?
Get that off there. Woman.
That's the thumbnail of Kevin from last night.
My word.
I did not pick that thumbnail. YouTube did that. But I don't think I'm going to go in and change it either.
Miss T did it to me. Miss T did it to me. Miss T did it to me.
I love it.
Uh-huh. Here I am helping her, and that's what she does to me.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Monty Pep.
Uh-huh.
So yeah. Kevin is funny.
Uh-huh.
He's so funny. He cracked himself up.
Mm-hmm. Did you tell
And
him?
Tinani says, she's in the other video talking about the best assistant ever.
Oh, thank you, Tananya. Did you tell him what my title was today when you introduced me, and what my superpower is?
I didn't introduce you.
Look. Oh, that's right. She didn't introduce
What
me.
you talking about?
People were just nice
you were
asking,
the assistant, right?
asking who I was.
I said, this is Kevin.
This is,
And you said, I'm the assistant.
Uh-huh.
I said, well, what? With limited purchasing power.
Limited.
Limited, very.
Very
Yeah.
limited purchasing
But,
power.
yeah. But, he didn't buy anything.
Yeah. Because I have limited purchasing power. It better be good what I buy.
You're so silly.
I'm silly. Uh-huh. Yeah.
So yeah, let me see if any other comments. Sue says you are both gorgeous. Sue just gonna tell you what you want to hear. That's so nice.
Sue could look at you and tell a bold-faced lie without twitching.
Look at who? You?
Anyone.
Oh, Sue can look at you. Kevin, he talking about you, Sue. He talking about you can look anyone in the eye and tell a bold-faced lie. That is so sad.
Oh my word.
Kevin, he learned today. I told him this morning, put some pants on. It's gonna be the low of 40, high 60. I'm grown. I got this, and I ain't gonna get cold. Shoot, we walked out of that convention center. We turned one of them corners. Boy, that wind about knocked us over.
It was cold.
It's so windy. I told them Chicago don't play, okay?
It was cold.
It does not play. Susan can't wait to see the goodies you bring home.
She didn't get nothing.
Oh, God.
Not a thing.
Whew.
Not a thing.
I know I'm sleeping.
At least it's warm in here.
Well, it's warm in here because you came in here cold as an iceberg and cranked the heat up.
Exactly.
He hard head. I'm so tired. I don't even know what I'm doing. That's why I said, just let me come on here for a few minutes. I'm gonna get off of here. Oh, Sue says I can do that because I've been married a long time. That's a shame. That's a shame. They must be lagging because of the hotel Wi-Fi. So it must be really lagging. And I don't have it up on my phone to check it out. So, but yeah.
It doesn't seem to be lagging too much, just a little.
Oh, okay. So what are you all doing? Tell me that. Because I'm not going to be on here long. We've been on here 18 minutes. That's already long. I'm trying to think. I think we told everything that was major. We have Teaquilts is here, but we haven't been over there to see I don't know if I would ever be like an Teaquilt product dealer, like having the actual product, because they always have so many specials and things themselves that they kind of undercut their store quilt shops on price. You can always get it cheaper from Teaquilt at some point. So I don't know if I would ever do that part. So, but it'll be interesting for us to go over there and see what's going on, because we've been in the main showroom area. Like, you start with row 100 and we went to 2000, but we haven't gone through every row. And then we had to look for some vendors because they told me to come back to get some door prizes for a retreat. And so I go doubling back, and then we had to go find them because our day was about to end, and we needed to make sure that everybody that had told us to come back today, that we actually went back. So we kind of skipped around, and that's where we found all the actual quilting things was almost coordinated all in one spot. You might have had some thread people, just a handful of yarn, but not like 20 people with yarn in a few hours. Yeah. Right. Because it's a lot of different types of yarn, thread. We found somebody that was called it was like the spotted sheep, but it had a colorful or something. Had another word that had color. There were so many. It was like there were so many yarn places. It was just overwhelming. So June is in bed. Sue ain't doing nothing, and Remo is here saying thumbs up. Yeah, so thumbs up if you haven't already. I forgot all about that part. Hit the thumbs up button for me. Appreciate it. Thank you, Remo, for the reminder. Sheila Willis came in, and Vivian Calvey also saying thumbs up. So, yeah. So, I think I am going to exit out of here. I got one more thing I got to do before I go to bed, so I want to get that done. And I'm tired. We got a long day tomorrow. So we got to be in 2 places at one time, which has been this whole thing. I've been like, I had a schedule that I set up with them, but I've been remodifying this schedule every day. It's like, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Miss T, does Teaquilts waste fabric?
You know what? He want to be seen.
No.
Yes, he does. See,
No, I don't.
I'm finna make him put him on the spot. What you say? See, you just want to start trouble. See, he over there acting crazy. I'll get him. Be messing with me on my live.
Does Teaquilts waste fabric?
No, it doesn't. Why are you snorting? Here we go. He over there snorting. I'm not paying Kevin any attention. He's trying to get me to act up. So C-Rack's over there laughing at you, see? So, yeah.
Hey, Remo.
Crafting laughing at you now. See, you got everybody messing. Said a mess. That's right, a mess. So yeah, so I'm gonna get off of here because I'm tired. Like I said, I got one more thing I gotta do before I go get ready for bed or start the bed process. But I gotta first, two. I gotta unpack all this crap out of my backpack. Okay. Again. Did we get free stuff today? No, it wasn't like area free stuff anywhere.
Not like yesterday, but
I did go and get a couple of retreat donations.
You got some great surprises for these folks.
Mm-hmm. And I bought some stuff for a retreat. Prizes.
All I can say is I wish I was a Teaquilt retreat attendee. That's all I wish.
What is wrong with you? Why are you hiding?
I'm not hiding. I wish I was going to a Teaquilts retreat. It's the pillow talk.
Kevin has lost his ever-loving mind, and I swear to God, he has not had a drink. I swear to God, he has not had a drink. I don't know what your problem is. What's wrong with you?
It's. I'm drunk on tea.
He's so stupid. Y'all see what I have to put up with? Say the T and Kevin show. That's soon. So yeah, is there another system that I use other dyes on the go? I've talked about that in other videos. I'm not gonna go into that. We'll talk about that on something else, Remo, because I've talked about an Australian company, and right now I'm not even trying to remember their name. I'm tired. I got to get up out of here. But I will see you all later. I don't know if I'm going to do any recording tomorrow. It'll just be impromptu if it is. But I will see you all then. And you all stay blessed. Be safe, everyone. And quilt out. Bye. You going to tell the people bye.
Bye.